Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Nelson here. Today, we're in the kitchen and we're going to be cooking some backstrap. Alright, what's up everybody? Nelson here. Today we're going to be cooking some backstrap. I got this little recipe I come up with, and I'm telling you, it's the only way you're ever going to cook backstrap. And I got this secret rub, and I'm going to have to tell you what it is, as much as I don't want to, but my secret coffee rub. Yes, that's right, coffee. It's got coffee in it, but it's pretty damn good. You don't taste the coffee that much. Kind of chars, makes this kind of bark like a brisket. I'm telling you, you will put this on every type of meat, anything. It is so good. But backstrap, 100% the only way to cook it. Alright, so you want to pat your meat dry before you season it up. You get your paper towel. I've been using this one already, but pat them dry. Get your board all dry so your seasoning don't stick to your board. After you get them patted dry, you're going to want to get your seasoning out, season them up. For this seasoning, for this backstrap, there's really no way to measure it. I mean, you can measure it all you want. You just kind of eyeball it. That's how I like to cook. I say the best way to cook is just eyeball it. So what you do is, to give y'all some measurements, take about a cup of coffee, just any ground coarse coffee. Well, not super coarse, but like Folgers coffee. Take a cup of coffee, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, coarse kosher salt, about 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of cumin, and probably tablespoon, maybe 2, just depending on how much garlic you like, but garlic powder. Mix it all together, and this is what you come up with. Kind of looks similar to that. Not really a catch, clean, and cook, but a catch, kill, and then a couple months later cook it up. So here we go. We're gonna have a sweet potato fries with it. We're gonna pop them in the oven. Put a little olive oil with a little fresh rosemary, maybe a little thyme, a little salt, pepper. Those are gonna be great. And then we'll probably do, I don't know, canned green beans or whatever else we got. Anyways, stay tuned for this video. I know you're gonna like it. I'm telling you, this is the only way to cook backstrap. Unless you want a chicken fry, that's really good too. But if you're grilling it, this seasoning right here is what I'm talking about. So we're gonna season up these pieces of meat, these little backstrap chunks. I got my secret coffee rub here. I just put it in a little old bottle. You can do whatever you want with it, but I make a whole lot at a time, just 'cause I like it. What you do is you just coat them. You coat them all the way. Cover them up. The more the merrier, because it kind of cooks and turns into like a bark, like a brisket. And I'm telling you, I can't tell you enough how good this stuff is. Just roll them around, get them all coated nice. Alright, so now that you got them seasoned up, let them sit for a little while. Probably maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I let them sit out, let them get room temperature. Don't put them back in the fridge. Alright, so while we're waiting for these to marinate, get you a cold beer. Today we're drinking an IPA. It's a Lakewood IPA, Texas IPA, US, but I don't know. Get you an IPA, get you a craft beer, get you a Keystone, whatever you got, drink you a cold beer. Alright, so we're gonna try to get this thing up to 450, somewhere around there. Don't really have to be perfect, but we want our internal temperature on the steaks to be 122 degrees. As soon as it hits 122, when you want to pull them off, and they're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes, and they'll be perfect medium rare, I promise you. She's at 400, it's good enough for me. I said 450 earlier, but it don't have to be perfect. We're gonna take a little piece of meat, slap them on the grill. But I had this side on to keep everything warm, kind of like an oven. Then you're gonna close it, let them sit. We're gonna give them 2 minutes, then we're gonna flip them. All right, 2 minutes pass. We're gonna check these puppies. Got this little thermometer. Got off Amazon for $7. Can't beat it. Woo, it's hot. Should've got me some tongs. Just cause I'm gonna give them 2 more minutes on this side and then probe them for the temperature. So once this next 2 minutes pass, we're gonna check the temp and see what they're at, and where they're, depending on where they're at, we're gonna pull them off at 122. Once they hit 122, we're gonna bring them in, let them sit for 5 minutes, and they're gonna be medium rare, promise you. This one's at 117. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pull her off, let her sit on the side. And then this other one of them's actually about 130, which is way a little overdone for me, but we're gonna pull them off. We're gonna pull them off right here. Forgot the freaking plates. I gotta run inside and get a plate. All right, so now we got them in the house. We're gonna let them sit for 5 minutes. We're not gonna cover them up with tin foil like you do on some steaks. We're just gonna let them rest for 5 minutes. One of them's gonna be a little overdone, but the other three are gonna be perfect, guarantee you. To me, that's perfect. I know Dad likes his like that. That's the way I like mine. A little medium rare, still juicing a little blood. That is perfect. Money. Alright, so these steaks turned out freaking perfect. Medium rare. One of them's a little overdone like I told you, but the others are perfect. I'll show you real quick. Medium rare throughout. This little guy right here, he's gonna be a little overdone, but I'm gonna cut into him. We're just gonna see. The temperature said he was about 130 when I pulled him off, but you know, we're gonna try it. 135, medium rare. And when you pull them off at 120, 122, like I like to do, we let them sit for 5. They keep cooking, and they turn out to be perfect. If you pull them up at 135, they're gonna keep cooking. They're gonna be more well done. I mean, more medium to medium well. So it's a little tip for you, and we're gonna cut in this one real quick, and then we're gonna plate them and eat them.
Awesome.
Is it really, or are you just saying that?
Mm-hmm. Flavor, awesome.
He said the flavor's awesome. I'm about to try it out myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That coffee rub, hands down, my favorite way to cook backstrap. Make it yourself, try it out. Alrighty, well, that was pretty damn good. I'm telling you what, that coffee rub on venison backstraps is the way to cook them. I'm telling you what, you will love it. If you don't, drop a comment below and let me know. Let me know how I can tweak the recipe, if I need to add anything, lose anything. I'm up for suggestions. Hey, all you gotta do is try it. If you don't like it, don't eat it again. So please drop a comment below if you like it. If you don't, like this video and subscribe for more. Hey, I'll see you on the next video, and I thank you so much.